Scotch, bourbon, and rye. If they like a bottle, they'll tell you why.
Hey everybody! Welcome to another episode of Trenny and C. I'm Trenny, this is C. Today we have a freaking banger in front of us.
We hope so.
Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Sometimes you get to know different scotches and you know that they're going to put out something pretty good.
Yes, we do. There's a lot of trust between us and the Glendronach.
Page 34.
Oh, thank you. The Glendronach distillery. Not only that, but we obtained it through the premium spirit release, BC liquor stores this year. And so, we got info. Not very much info, but we do have the price.
Yeah, actually the back of the thing that I just threw there
Has
has
more
lots
info?
of great tasting notes and stuff on it.
It says $149.99 plus tax.
That's
So that
pretty
makes
steep.
it, again, same as the other one that was that, where it's
Yeah,
like
it's a steep.
$173-ish. 72. Baked pear and fresh pastry on the nose, leading to lovely flavors of honey and dried apricot, tones of polished oak, okay, fruit cake and hazelnut too. Fabulously balanced. There you go.
Like the tasty notes that it gives here just sound so nice though. Like intoxicating burst of maraschino sherry, ripe bramble and dark chocolate mint with hints of orange bitters and walnut liqueur.
Those are better than the ones in the
I
book.
know. Oh, that was the nose. The taste is honey glazed apricot and ripe fig with a crescendo of black cherry, angelica, and muscovado. Finish long and enveloping with dark manuka honey, herbal bitters, and dark chocolate. Like
Let's go!
what?
Bring it on.
So
Did you show them the
50
bottle?
years old, 46% natural color.
Revival.
Has a lot of wonderful things going for it. Not only that, but I've always found the Glendronach presentation, like that's a really pretty bottle.
Looks good.
Looks good. And the color, really nice.
Yes.
15 years old.
That is
Let's
a
hear the pop.
murky bronze.
Let's hear the proper pop. Ooh.
Nice, just a nice quality pop.
Yeah, here we go.
With a bit of a mild pre-glug.
Like the
Excellent.
pre-glug.
Beauty. Okay.
Okay,
There we go.
let's try
This
out.
is our first ever Glendronach 15. I've
It
seen
is.
this green bottle for years.
Yeah. It's
The excitement is mounting.
cheers. We deserve it.
We do. We've earned it.
We've earned it.
Have we though?
Been good all week.
You've been good all month.
I've been good all month.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
on the nose.
I'm roughing it up a bit.
On the nose, it does have that kind of like black currant, dark, like black cherry kind of
a
like.
darker style whiskey. Almost has some of those like rum raisin kind of notes to it too. and
Yeah,
dark brown
like
sugars.
the like leaf tobacco.
Yeah,
kind of like
totally.
bigly.
Actually, I've said this in the past about Glendronach, but I had a moment with smoking hookah. And you
Oh,
put
yeah,
shisha
yeah.
in the hookah,
Yeah.
and it was grape flavored. And I was drinking a Glendronach 12 with that, and it kind of always went really well with that tobacco-y, grapey fruitiness.
I could see
Kind of
that.
reminds me of that.
Yeah, like that grapey raisin, like that. Okay, should we taste it?
I have a feeling
It's
this
sweet
is,
brown sugars too.
For
like
sure.
It's sweet brown
and
sugar.
I think this is one of those ones that,
Manuka honey.
like, there's a dark Manuka honey.
It's probably dark
I've
Manuka.
heard it's more on the finish, though.
More likely dark Manuka honey on the finish.
Yeah. The finish of the nose palate.
Right. It's on your nose palate finish.
Um,
Oh,
Okay.
that's nice.
this is
Okay.
one that's gonna keep going.
It's got that just
Put it
sherry
in.
flavor.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
That's tasty. That's yummy.
I didn't even like swallow it when my brain went. I think my
Like-
full body went. Yeah, that's a
Eyes rolled
fucking
back.
eyegasm one. Yeah.
That's just
Travagasm.
lightning in a bottle.
Yeah. Really big. Like, it's a pretty dense whiskey.
But like, yeah, it's like heavy and rich and like.
Yeah. Because some of the whiskeys we've had tonight, like, have been more on like the lighter, fruity kind of style with honeys and stuff like that. This has a little bit more of that, like you said, black currant and
bold, like tobacco
bold,
richness
sugar,
is like
tobacco, like
this is that like
polished oak.
This is like that squeaky leather armchair, like like you drink this in that squeaky leather armchair.
This is like
books behind you.
Yeah, it's got a little
There
bit of
should be
like that
books
leather
back
book
here.
kind of thing. Yeah,
Like
I'd
lot
like to
of
have this by a nice fire roaring, you know.
yeah,
With
like
a cat on my knee.
what are the what are the good books? Not the paperbacks, like the
Just the hard.
yeah, the hardcover
The
one.
hardback. Hardcover.
The hardcover books?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about paperbacks.
Oh,
I'm talking hardcover.
like leather-bound
Yeah,
books?
leather bound. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Professionally bound.
Yes, quality books behind us.
So enough about books. Back to the whiskey. But for real, this one keeps. I mean, it's only been open for a couple minutes, but this one will fully develop in the glass. And
I like that sweet note on it though. It was like there's something like
yeah, so we've talked about all the tobacco and all that kind of thing, but there is like a certain level of sweetness that I quite like. It almost has like a.
That is a drinker
I don't know
though.
what that is.
Like that's a like on a good night we could damage that bottle. We could really
Highly drinkable.
Oh.
And 46%. That's the sweet spot.
It's got a sweet
All
spot.
the flavors are like kind of. It's almost like
Full
sometimes.
and rich and just
Like sometimes when if it was a little less percentage than that, it might be too subdued because like that 46% boosts up every little flavor.
always
molecule or
that's
whatever
just
it
a
is.
great percentage to bottle of whiskey at. Still drinkable,
So good.
but it gives it a mouth presence and like a viscosity, and it just keeps it like right in the strike zone.
sweet spot. So if you guys have seen this on your shelf and you kind of keep walking past it and you want to try it, I'm saying we're telling you right now, go try this whiskey.
Well, you were talking, and I know we're gonna wrap this up, but I know we were talking before about like, is a whiskey worth $175?
Right.
And you're like, your analogy was like, well, I just don't want to be disappointed for 100. You're not going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, is any whiskey worth $175? I don't know, hard to say, but you won't be disappointed. You won't be like, oh man.
That's more the benchmark to work off of. Really.
It really
Like,
is. That's like, it's a weird way to think of it, but that's kind of true.
Yeah.
All right.
So, anyways, click like, subscribe,
Leave a comment. We'll see you next time.
Talk to you soon.
This is really good.
Tranny and C.